WWE Raw. It's back at the Romo Fijo on Monday night, as the name implies. June the 19th, RocketMortgageFieldhouse.com. All the details on that show, tickets, info, whatever else you need. Wanted a pair of tickets here for caller 10. Good luck. I want to go see WWE Monday Night Raw, June 19 at the Romo Fijo. Caller 10. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
He's been called a waste of space before, but now it's official. Alan Cox.
To occupy the city.
On 100.7 WMMS.
$35192. Want to send me a text. I have those Raw tickets for you all week. Going to hook you up for the Sandler show. Adam Sandler's back April 19th. Play the Romo Fijo. I want to go see Skinnerd, Jacobs Pavilion at Nautica. Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee bringing the Bad Friends podcast to Northfield Park. Get you there. And not to be outdone, last, but obviously not least, the Cleveland Home and Remodel Expo. This is the thing that Brian's going to be dragging Mary to.
Oh, my gosh.
Is the Cleveland Home and Remodel Expo, except you'll be out of town.
How do you know?
Well, will you be out of town the weekend of the 25th?
Yes.
You will be out of town. So he'll have to go by himself. Or he'll have to find somebody to go with him.
Hey.
You know, some people have a work wife. He's a garbage man, so that's probably not the case, unless like Brenda in accounts payable or something like that.
No.
But he would be more likely to have like a home and gardening wife or something, you know, like a friend in a like a Reddit sub.
He has
for home and remodeling people.
He has a friend who does a lot of side projects like that. Like the guy came and painted our house and stuff, but it's a boy, so they might go together.
A boy? You mean a male or a boy?
A male. Well, no, it's not like a 14-year-old boy. Like
you said boy.
Tom Sawyer. Get him to paint our fence.
I'm just going with what you said. That might not be the best look. Mary Santora's boyfriend seen at event with boy. Think I make the news?
I think so.
At least a couple of local message boards.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Make it in there. Cavaliers play tonight. It is the second of two in... No, I'm sorry. They play tomorrow night. They're off in between, back-to-back against the Hornets in Charlotte. They beat them last night, 114-108. Who's on the Hornets?
You got Lonzo, or LaMelo Ball.
Yep.
He's
Lonzo's
injured.
out.
You got
Terry,
what's his
Francona.
Rozier.
All right.
He's from Youngstown originally.
All right.
You got Gordon Hayward.
Okay.
And
didn't he used to be on the Celtics?
James Bouknight, yes.
All right.
So Terry.
They still have Alonzo Mourning?
What's that?
Do they still have Alonzo Mourning?
No. He left that team, I think, in 1997.
So you're saying no.
1993.
You're saying no.
Maybe, something like that.
All right.
Let's see. He was drafted in 93.
What about Baron
92.
Davis? Remember Baron Davis was with the Cavs for a cup of coffee? Is he still with the Hornets?
No. Baron Davis is very retired.
Oh,
very
retired.
Yes.
What about Larry Johnson? Is he in there? What about Muggsy Bogues?
LJ.
All very retired.
Bugsy Mogs.
Come on.
Larry Johnson.
Kemba Walker's not retired.
What's up, Inuit brother?
Kemba Walker's not retired.
No, he's not retired, but I don't think he's on a team. I don't think he's on a roster currently.
Well, how's he going to play if he's not on a team?
Because
how's he going to get paid? How's he going to pay his bills if he's not on a team? This guy.
I think he still has a contract.
This guy needs to stop lazing about and get on a team.
I think he still has a contract that was from when he was on the Knicks, and he's he got bought out a few times. He's
what a life!
Around.
I know we've said it before. What a life! Man, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Could have gotten into professional sports. They fire you and they got to pay you for another 10 years. Oh, God.
I had a very sports-filled day
yesterday.
Dream.
Oh, yeah?
I went to my friend Leslie. She calls into the show from time to time. It was the Dodgeball finals.
Mm-hmm.
And it was over.
Was it on the Ocho?
It was over at Studio West 117th. Poundcake's
the big LGBTQ complex.
Yes.
That makes sense for Dodgeball?
Yeah. well, it's a Stonewall League. And Poundcake, that place is fantastic. He's been there a few times. That was my first time going there. But it's a very interesting complex where it's got restaurants and a gym and weight room and the rooftop area. It's very cool.
I've only been to the restaurant part, and I did go to the symposium like one night. But that was
Is that a club?
that's
Around the corner, yeah.
yeah, that's like downstairs of the Fantasy. Am I right, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, but around the corner is already a place. You mean it's not called around the corner?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
the
literally-
symposium.
That whole complex, that whole block is owned by the Studio West 117.
Gotcha.
So they took over the Fantasy, and so I think they're redoing the top part, but the bottom part.
Yeah, they're
still needs
renovating
work.
the Fantasy still, but the Studio West is very cool. And watching Dodgeball for about 3 hours was honestly pretty fun.
3 hours.
It's a lot of
It's a
dodgeball.
tournament.
There was a
Jesus
lot of
Christ.
it was the finals.
You
So
dip in and dip out.
they had a lot of games, and we were there to support our friend. She's really into the dodgeball thing, and it's such a funny thing because she's like the sweetest lady. She's so nice, but when she's in dodgeball mode, she is
I hate it going up against her.
focused.
I did not want to be.
Oh, you know who he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was
know
in-
who she is.
I was in the
you met
league.
Leslie before.
Oh, she's the one playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's the
yeah.
one
Okay.
playing, yeah, and she is dialed in, and her team ended up winning.
Good for
They
her.
were-
Congrats.
yeah.
What's the name of the team?
The Angelic Hazarat Hose.
I was gonna say it
Oh,
always.
come
has
on,
some
man. What
funny
is
name.
that?
What was the
Some Harry Potter nonsense?
No, it's the Hazarat Angel.
Oh, right. That thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No,
they
it's not a
won.
Harry Potter
What do they
thing.
get?
The LGBTQ community ain't in that ain't all that into Harry Potter these days.
Man, they still. It's
What,
Harry
because
Potter,
of
not
J.K. Rowling?
Yeah.
They don't care about that.
A lot of them do.
No,
a
if
lot
you're
of them do,
if you're
but-
a Harry Potter nerd, you don't care what she says.
A lot
you
of them
love
do.
Harry Potter.
A lot
As
of them do.
adults into Harry Potter. Anyway, what did they win for winning?
Trophies, and I don't know if there was a cash prize or anything, but
3 hours and no cash prize.
they were very happy.
They bested every other adult dodgeball team in the
Yes.
league and no cash prize.
I didn't ask. I don't know.
You were there for 3 hours.
Yeah, but I wasn't there for the. I
You didn't
left,
ask?
As soon as they won, we left. We're like, okay, we had fun. Bye bye.
Oh, 'cause you couldn't wait to get out of there by then.
Yeah, we don't want to stay for the ceremony. Or whatever it was. I don't think there's a cash prize. It's a rec league.
Was there a raising of like the Lombardi Trophy or anything like that?
And they had like a presentation.
The Ben Stiller, Jason Bateman Memorial Trophy?
They had a presentation and stuff of awards and trophy. We didn't stick around for that because it was in a gym too, so it wasn't like at one
So there's
point
in
it was
this complex,
packed.
there's a gym. They're not playing this in one of the restaurants.
No,
or
it's
something, the dodgeball.
It's a legit gym.
Wow.
It's a
right in the middle
Got-
of all the bars.
yeah. So like the bars are on one side and then the gym is the other side of the
I
complex.
think they're about to have like a rave there soon too.
I mean, they better. They got to keep that place like they got to keep revenue.
Well,
I mean,
While that was going on, there was also a drag brunch going on that was chock full of people.
So you-
Right.
And then
There's
there's
a lot happening.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
Complex.
But it's very cool. And what was fun about the drag brunch, because we went and got some drinks and then went and watched the dodgeball, is there's quite a few older people there. Like a lot of birthdays. and
Attending
stuff
or
like that.
performing?
Just attending. And
Okay.
then, but
little from
like,
column
having,
A, little from column B.
having a good time.
But that's what I told you. It's a daddy bar. Like when I
These
went
are old
there
ladies.
when I went there the first time, I was like, who are these gays? Because I will admit, as much as I talked about there being a gayborhood in Cleveland, I didn't think we had enough gays to fill it. So when I went for the first time, I was like, I don't know these gays. These are some foreign gays. These are imports. Like I was like, I don't know who.
They're importing gay people into.
I have
Yeah,
never.
but that's just. But your perspective comes from you just believe you've met every gay person in Cleveland.
Not that I have met them, but I have seen the gay. I've seen them. Like I've been to Pride. I've been to every gay club that this city has. I've been to Cocktails. I've been to Vibe. I've been to the Hawk, the Leather Stallion. I've been to all of them. So I figure if there was a hidden gay clientele, I would see them. I go there. I'm like, I ain't never seen these people before. And they're
Wait, so
spending
you thought
money.
every gay person in Cleveland was just going to the same places all the time? Is that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Why'd you say that? Yeah.
I don't know. But
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Yeah, means you're gay. Ice-T, by the way, was supposed to be on the show tomorrow. He has to postpone.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer. I was going to ask him about that guy. Who? That's not from Law and Order. That is from his real life, a friend of his. Okay. So anyway, Poundcake believes that Cleveland had to import homosexuals
These gays were
just to
coming
get the revenue up. Okay.
They were coming from other cities. I bet you they were coming from other cities.
And boy, weren't you embarrassed when you're like, oh, where are you from? And they go, right up the street, homie. Like, oh.
Now it's a destination. That area is like a destination for outside gays to come in. Now they have a place to go.
They have a.
So now that you're in shape, are you going to be frequenting that establishment, that complex?
I've been like, matter of fact,
He's
each
been a
time
few times, yeah.
I've gone on a date there. Like,
You got to take McDonald's, boy.
he's been there, of course, because he's a daddy.
You can go more than once, you know.
I know,
mean-
I have. I've gone like 3 times already. I
Oh, okay.
went on a date. That was the first time I went, and then I took my friend there, and that was like her first drag show. So it was good showing her.
I was going to ask how that
then-
drag brunch in Wadsworth went, but somebody already sent me the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody pulled a gun and a guy got maced, and there's Nazis there, and of course,
A lot of Nazis.
of course, Ohio loves its Nazis.
There was a drag brunch, or not a drag brunch, but a drag show later at 6 o'clock, and the host of that drag show had a great name, Anya Nerve.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I should have been Lassner. Anya Lassner.
That's pretty good. I don't know if you're going to top "A Wish a Bitch Would,"
Yeah.
but it is a huge loss to the entire drag community.
You should sell
that
that
"A Wish
name,
was
Poundcake.
just one and done.
Because that's such a good name. Someone would probably buy it off you.
I imagine, as much as I like to think I'm original, I guarantee you somebody probably has that name. It's just a different spelling. Someone probably already has it because it's like I loved it. I thought it was so unique, and then I'm like,
A
nothing's
different spelling. Wow.
I'm saying nothing's unique anymore. So any great idea someone's already thought of. So I guarantee you somebody probably already has it. That's like really serious about drag, and they probably have the handle.
All right.
But I love it. But
Well, it is a good name.
Yeah, no protesters at the event I was at. They
they
were down in Wadsworth.
Because I feel like they spend too much money on that area. Like they want it to be for gays. So you know what's popping over there. Don't bring people over there if you don't want to see gay stuff.
Well, I did a quick Google search there and an article from a couple of years ago on Thodacy,
Thodacy.
a website peeking through the glory hole of New York City nightlife, is what it's called. Somebody said, if I had to do a drag show, my name would be A Wish a Bitch Would.
See?
But this is the only other thing that I've seen on it.
And that's
So-
not someone that said they did do it. That's
And this is a
someone that
website probably nobody here is reading.
Yeah.
Who the hell's reading Thotify? Or Thodacy or whatever the hell it's called.
I like that one.
Thodacy. Well, there you go. It's already trademarked. Don't take a Poundcake. I already trademarked it. Don't you even think twice about it. Okay, well, so there was you said you had a big sports weekend. It was just that sport?
Yeah, it was just, well, and then I watched a lot of basketball too, because
Mhm.
Cavs Friday and Sunday.
Mhm.
And then but just all Sunday was watching dodgeball and basketball. So
Okay.
A lot of sports, a lot of fall guys.
I made some money on that Knicks-Lakers game.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Betting against LeBron. Because the Knicks are good right now. So why not throw him some scratch? And they can throw me some scratch. Anthony Davis. Come on, man. This guy's doing nothing right now. LeBron can't carry everybody. Dude's 50. He's 50, right?
Yeah, I mean,
He's like
in
75.
basketball years, yeah.
Alan Cox Show After Hours line. I know we had some technical difficulties with it last week, but it's up and running again if you want to leave us voicemails. It is 216-986-8903.
Hey, Alan, this is Skippy. So I heard you're dabbling into the dark musical arts 2 hours to midnight on Saturdays. So what's the format, the layout on this? Are you going to be like, hey, guys, it's Alan, this is 2 hours to midnight, and then two hours of just music, or is there going to be some commentary in between, what you like about the song, or some background on the bands playing the song? You know, I want to listen to it because you're the one doing it. But if it's just going to be straight out music, you know, I got some Spotify and some other apps of just playing straight metal music. That's all. I do want to come and listen to it, though, and I sure will give it a try. Second question, is Satan going to make an appearance on here? Because I think that'd be pretty badass.
Oh, boy. No. Unfortunately, Satan has he has a non-compete on this show. So I've signed Satan, sold my soul to have him appear infrequently on this program. So he won't be showing up on 2 hours to midnight. A little on the nose. But for everybody who listened to the first week of it, and I think that might be the hook here is because, no, we're not just going to play a bunch of songs. It's me, it's Corey Roddick, it's Pat Butler. we're the triumvirate of metalheads here at iHeart Cleveland. So when we put this show together, I was like, this is what it's going to be. We're going to chat about this stuff, why we like the bands we're playing, because each week the three of us pick a handful of songs and we throw them into the pile, and then I lay them out and we talk about them. I think we had a little bit of technical difficulty towards the end this past Saturday. I got a couple of comments from people that it just kind of cut off or something. But other than that, there is a 2 Hours to Midnight Facebook page. I can't post the show, obviously, but I can post the playlist. So you can see all the songs that we played. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I shared the playlist on the Alan Cox Show page, too.
There you go.
You can find it there, and then you'll find the 2 Hours to Midnight page. You can like it and keep up with the playlist and everything. And then what you can do is pretend you can guess what you think Alan and Corey and Pat were talking about, and then just play the songs yourself.
There you go. You can kind of, it's kind of like heavy metal cosplay for you.
Yeah.
We give you the playlist, and then you can play them in your own home and have fun in between. But the comments that I had seen were almost universally positive.
It looked like everybody loved it.
Yeah, I think week one, you're going to expect that. A few weeks in, people start telling us what they don't like, and I want that too.
Yeah.
So people are like, this part I don't care for, And so you can request songs from me. I'm going to start working local bands in and all that. So if you are a local band, just make sure you send me something that you think we would dig. And if I like it, I'll play it. A lot of bands have sent me stuff I don't like, and I'm not going to play it. But that's just me. I'm not telling them I'm not playing it. I'm just like, hey,
Leslie said that they won a trophy, and they got money that they got to pick where the money was donated.
Oh, great.
So
how about my pocket?
That's not a donation.
Not a charity case.
That is a charity. No, it's not your pocket.
Just because you don't make a profit doesn't mean you're a not-for-profit.
Right. He goes up to the convenience store. It's the take a penny dish.
I took a penny, and therefore I can take.
I take another penny. That's 2 cents. That's my 2 cents now. You want my 2 cents? I just put it in my pocket. You want to hear a great mashup? And this is from the metal guy here, but I love this mashup, boy. I'm a sucker for him. Gautier and Rick Astley.
Oh boy.
Have you heard this?
No.
I love it.
This got drag brunch vibes.
I love it.
It really does.
That is a banger. God damn. That Gautier song, that guy was one and done. And for one summer, about 10 years ago, it was on the radio every 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And I never get tired of hearing it. Love that song. And, of course, Rick Astley. My wife's a big fan. She dragged me to see him at the House of Blues a few years back, and it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. The show that guy puts on. Dynamite. I don't know why I ever doubted him. He's playing the drums. He's singing. Maybe Dick Astley would be a great drag brunch name. Maybe, again, that's a little too on the nose, too. But, listen, we're here to help. But thank you to who sent me that. I've got to take a break here. I'll have those Adam Sandler tickets for you. He announced a brief tour he's doing, and he'll stop in Cleveland at the Romo Fee-Ho. So if you want to see him there, he says he's bringing a surprise guest. Who knows who that will be, Rob Schneider. RocketMortgageFieldhouse.com for the details, but I'll have a pair for you coming back. 35192 and a text for anything, and you can listen anywhere on the iHeart Radio app.